Hello students, in last lecture we saw the basic information about biology and chapter wise weightage of the subject which we study in the 11th standard. So today we are going to start chapter number 1, that is living world. In this chapter we see some contents. That contents I write here. So see here, these are the contents which we study in this chapter. So the first content we study basic needs of life. Second, herbarium. Third one is botanical garden. Fourth one is museum, zoological parks, biodiversity park, and the last one is key. These are the contents of chapter number 1, that is living world. So before going to start all these contents, first of all we need to understand what is the meaning of living world. As I told you in last lecture, living. What is the living? Living means life. Life of organism. So in this chapter, we understand what is the basic need of living organism and how it can be preserved and classified in a systemic manner, and also we study in this chapter this whole contains how can be related to with each other. So let's start. These are the contents of living world. All these contents you note it down in your notebook. Then as you, all of you know that our living world is wonderful and amazing. So living world means living organism which is found in our earth surface. So our earth is made up of two components, that is biotic components and abiotic components. So we see here what is the meaning of biotic component and abiotic component. Let's see here biotic component and abiotic component. Earth is made up of two components, that is biotic component and abiotic component. Abiotic component. Biotic component means again here bio. Bio means life. Bio means life or living organism. So here is we also call as living organism. Biotic component is also called as living organism. Living organism, and abiotic means non. So microorganisms and microorganisms. These are the factors of biotic components. Then now next is abiotic component. Abiotic component is also called as non-living organism or things. Abiotic components includes various factors of environment such as water, air, light, soil, minerals, temperature, etc. These are the factors of abiotic components. Both these components are depend one another to making our living world. So let's see, understand here both the components, how it can be differ from with each other, and what is the difference between living organism and non-living organism. So let's see here. Some basic characteristics of living organism and non-living organism which you have studied in previous classes. So the basic characteristics of living organism and non-living organism. So as all of you know that we recall in our previous knowledge. So the basic characteristics of living and non-living organisms. How it can be different from with each other. So कसं आपण लिव्हिंग अँड नॉन लिव्हिंग थिंग्सला शो करू की असं म्हणता येईल आपल्याला की दिस इज अ लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम अँड दिस इज अ नॉन लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम. सो फर्स्ट कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक इज to show the living things or living organism. Living organism show the movement. मतलब लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम काय शो करतात? मूवमेंट मीन्स movement in our body or living organism. So this is the movement. I teach you, this is my movement. You write in your notebook. So this is the movement in your body. Then second characteristic, they show the respiration. They show the respiration. What is the respiration? Respiration means breathing. To respire. लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम काय करू शकतात? रेस्पायर ब्रीदिंग करू शकतात. म्हणून आपण त्यांना काय म्हणतो? लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम. बट नॉन लिव्हिंग थिंग्स they cannot show the respiration. Also they cannot show the movement. Third one is they need आपण काय म्हणू शकतो, फूड प्रोडक्ट्स. देन फोर्थ बेसिक कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम, they show growth and development. Growth and development. लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम काय शो करतात, ग्रोथ. ग्रोथ मीन्स टू इन्क्रीज इट्स बॉडी. बॉडी काय असते, इन्क्रीज होत असते, वाढत असते, म्हणून आपण त्याला काय म्हणू शकतो, लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम. आणि त्याचं डेव्हलपमेंट, त्याचा विकास करणे, म्हणजे त्याला मोटिवेट करणे टू ऍडजस्ट द or environment of surrounding. But non-living things, they cannot show growth and development. Fifth, they show a reproduction. They show a reproduction. Living organisms show reproduction. What is the reproduction? Reproduction is the process of to produce offspring from its parents. It is known as reproduction. But non-living organism cannot show the reproduction process. 6. They show respond and stimuli. They show respond and stimuli. So these are the basic characteristics about living and non-living things. But in 11th standard, we need to understand more basic characteristics or basic needs of living organism.